Greetings, everyone. It's me, ThatGh0st, and welcome back to another live stream. Once again, we're joined by Q, and if you don't know who that is, you've seen him in a few of my videos, and he was in our last live stream.
Mamma mia!
Well, today we're gonna be doing a bunch of quizzes on Quotev about like Slenderman, Slender sickness, being a proxy, because in like late elementary school, like fourth grade or fifth grade, I got super into creepypasta, and I love to take these quizzes for fun. So I've gathered a bunch that either I've never taken before. Sorry, my bangs and my hat and my glasses are all like attacking my eyes. I've gathered a bunch I've either never taken before or I just haven't taken within the last like 5 or 6 years. And I'm gonna take them today. So this first one, are you worthy to become a proxy? Let's see me get judged here. So, do you believe in him? And him is referencing Slenderman. So, Quill, the options, not Quill, Q, the options are, I don't know, used to, yes, and no. I'm,
Yes!
I'm leaning towards I don't know because,
Just a solid yes.
well, do you know about the concept? I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong 'cause it's a French concept, but do you know about the concept like, Aragor or whatever, where it's like if enough people believe in something, it becomes a real entity because you all put energy into it? Like if we all convinced ourselves that Peter Griffin was real and we all worship Peter Griffin, he'd become a real deity. Because if we believe in that concept, I'd say yes, Slenderman is real because a lot of people are convinced he is. But if we don't believe in that concept, then I'll say I don't know. Hello?
Uh, mm, just say yes.
Fuck, I'm just gonna say I don't know. I don't let you peer pressure me. Have I had headaches,
Yes!
coughing fits, coughing or vomiting blood, sores or aches, paranoia, exhaustion, deja vu, nosebleeds? I have all those. Wait, let me think about how
I
recent.
was just about to say.
All right, headaches every day, coughing fits every day. You heard them earlier today. Coughing or vomiting blood once or twice a week. Sores and/or aches every day. Paranoia every day. Exhaustion every other day. Deja vu maybe like once or twice a month, and then nosebleeds like 2 or 3 times a month. I'm a very unhealthy person. I'm not saying that Slender sickness is real. Like, if you have those symptoms, actually go to a doctor. I don't want someone to see my stream and be like, guys, Slenderman's real and I have Slender sickness. Like, no, you're chronically ill. Get help.
Meanwhile, they're like dying of like eight,
Yeah, like, I'm a very,
like dying from different 8 kinds of cancers.
yeah, I'm a very sick person. I have to go to a doctor for my heart, like, tomorrow. So, again, so, yeah. How much research do I consume based on him? I don't know if they mean overall or like daily. In my whole lifetime, probably seven to
I
nine
think it
hours.
means
Daily, like zero.
daily.
Daily would just be 1 to 3. I usually do less than that. When I was in middle school, I would do like 10 plus hours a day of Slenderman. Have I
That's
seen?
unhealthy.
I had a lot of coping mechanisms for being unpopular as a kid. Oh, Jack Smith is here. Hello, Jack Smith. Let me set up the chat in another computer. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, Q, it does sound
How do
unhealthy,
you
but
keep forgetting to do that?
because I'm an idiot. You know how rushed together this was. You were here when I was like putting on a hat for 5 minutes. Leave me alone.
People ever to. You were.
I'm special. Stop bullying me. It's
It's a hat.
a special hat that I embroidered myself, and I made a YouTube video about it. Anyway, the chat is now up in another device, so we're good now. Have I seen Slenderman? I should probably say unsure. I suffer from audio-visual hallucinations due to my schizoaffective depressive disorder, and I have seen Slenderman, but I don't know, is it a hallucination or is it like a vision? So I'm gonna say unsure. So yeah, this was in middle school. Fate. Oh, I hate it when they do this. Everyone on Quotev does this. They do fate. Okay, just fate. Am I strong or smart? I'm smart but not strong. I'm tempted to pick I'm neither, but I was a gifted kid, so I'm smart but not strong. Oh, I'm only 50% worthy to be a proxy. He may still want you, or he may see you as prey. Watch out. You may or may not have some potential. Yeah, so Slenderman's gonna
Ooh,
come and
how
kill me.
creepy.
Slenderman's gonna kill me, guys, because I'm not smart enough. um, next question. Could you be a proxy? I'm just gonna keep taking these, because why not? How old are you? I'm 18 to 20. How would you describe your diet? None of these options apply to me.
Um,
They have vegan, vegetarian, a lot of meat, a lot of sweets, and whatever's at hand, where it's like, I haven't eaten it like at all today. I haven't eaten since like 9 p.m. last night. So my diet would be no. That's whatever's at hand. How social are you? The bottom answer is literally me. I like to socialize, but I'm afraid of big crowds. I love talking to people, making new friends. Be honest now, do you have any diagnosed mental illness? Yes. I wish I could pick more than one, because I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder, but then I also have stuff over here. I'm just gonna pick that, why not? Are you a very vocal person? Yes. Well, their only yes option makes me sound like I'm Ashton. Their options are I don't talk. I only talk to certain people. No, but I try to be, and I find it hard to keep my mouth shut. Which would you pick for me?
mm, what were they again?
One, I don't talk. Two, I only talk to certain people. Three, no, but I try to be. And four, I find it hard to keep my mouth shut.
Mm, I would put you. I would put you at a 2, 3, something like that.
I still say like I try to be, because I think that's more social than like, oh, I talked to a few. Jack Smith says, oh damn. Um, I don't know what that's in reference to. If it's my mental illness, yeah, it's rough. How's my weight? I think I'm average weight because my BMI is average, but I look chubby, so I don't know if I should choose average or over. I'm just gonna say average. Um, how high is your pain tolerance? 10 being you can't feel pain and 1 being a marshmallow. I'd probably have to pick either 7 or 8 because of my experiences with like surgery and stuff in the past. I usually stop taking my pain meds like a few days before I'm supposed to, because I'm gonna give myself an 8.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a physical? Oh, I need to plug in my damn computer. My charger is in a different part of my room. So
Really now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's oddly quiet. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the
okay,
morning?
I'm back, and you can
Where he
tell.
rises way.
Shut the hell up. You can tell zero intelligent thought. You can tell zero intelligent thought went into this stream because of all that just happened. have
She
have
just went quiet. She was like, I have to fill the void.
that's nice. That's why I
But
have
with what?
you as a co-host. So there's someone for the audience to listen to, even if I'm like off doing who knows what. So have I ever been in a physical fight? I don't think I've ever been in something that would count as a fight. I have gotten like physically aggressive with people, but it never escalated to what I'd consider like a fight. You don't count siblings because all siblings get in a physical fight. So I'm gonna say never. This I'm not gonna read this out loud on YouTube, but I'm just going to answer honestly on this one because I think Wailing Tunes. Yeah, Jack Smith is a fan of this. Jack Smith likes your singing, Q. But yeah, the issue is with
Oh
YouTube.
boy!
with YouTube, often they'll right now they'll let you like show a word, but they won't let you say it. And I know this because I follow YouTubers that like read and review like tweets and stuff, and usually they're like, I can show the tweet with the swear word, but I can't say the swear word.
Um,
So
I got a question.
yeah,
Is there a way to put it in a way where you won't get punished by YouTube, but I would understand what you're talking about?
here I'll say it in the most innocent way I know. The question asked if I'd ever wanted to no longer be alive and take actions to arrive at that conclusion, and I said that I
I
had.
see.
I said that I had wanted that before.
I see.
Um,
Okay.
so it says pick an object for luck. I'm definitely gonna pick pocket knife. I love knives, so knife time. I'm a victim. No, it says I'm too average, and there's nothing about me that stands out, and I have a relatively good mindset. I literally said I hallucinate, and I wanted to no longer be alive. But okay, this isn't a bad thing. It makes you average.
You actively wanted to go forever sleep.
Yeah, Jack Smith says camera. Oh, for like a yeah, I guess a camera would be good because you could take a picture of like the creepypasta and prove they're real. Well, okay. This quiz and the last quiz just said I'm not special. Okay, here's how much will Slender accept you? Based on the last two quizzes, I'm gonna say not at all. Slender would be like, "Hey, you're a pussy." First question: could I force myself into the mansion? I mean, probably, right? Isn't it easy to break into a house? You just like smash a window.
That all depends on the alarm system.
Do you think an abandoned mansion in like the Colorado woods? Oh yeah, it is confirmed by the way that Slender's mansion's in Colorado. Do you think a random mansion in the Colorado woods has like an alarm?
Well, I mean, we are talking about a like, what is he? A like inter able to
Interdimensional.
travel in.
I, I,
Yeah, like
I
able to
guess
travel to the realms.
I guess maybe if it doesn't have like earthly alarms, it might have spiritual alarms. Like there might be like servitors or some other kind of like single function spirits letting people know when someone breaks in.
I just don't know because I don't know that much about any of these people.
I'm gonna say I could. Like you can just throw a rock. I don't care if the demons come get me. I could get in. I might die. I might die when I get in if the demons eat my
As
soul or whatever.
soon as you, as soon as you break open the goddamn door, it says
That actually
that.
that actually hurt with my headphones. That would suck. I
It's
uh
just that.
yeah, I mean if the house started screaming, I would run away. Like if I broke a window and the house screamed, I wouldn't go through the window. I would just run. So the next question is do you have to have a character? Which I don't think you have to have a character to become a creepypasta because you would be the character. Like it's like asking if TV show characters have OCs. They don't. They are the character. I sound dumb. I'm just gonna click no. Oh, it's roleplay time. In this situation, what you have to pick a weapon. The options are knife, axe, gun, and strength.
Gun.
Yeah, common sense says gun because you can just shoot someone. But I have so much.
Gun.
But I have a knife collection. I have so much allegiance to knives.
Leave that allegiance.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'm picking gun. Oh wait, you can pick more than one, maybe. You can pick more than one. I'm picking knife and gun, or maybe I just picked gun. I'm not entirely sure how Quotev worked. I've been on this site since middle school. I still don't get it. Okay, more role play. There's a dog that needs help, but it can bite or kill you at any time, and a human that needs help, but it's on a murderous, or I guess not it, but they are on a murderous rampage. You can only save one, but must kill the other. Who is it? You already know. You already know. I'm gonna save
Kill
the
the
dog.
dog. Kill
No,
the
save the
dog.
dog.
Kill the dog.
I have. Oh, Jack Smith says
I'm
knife.
gonna
Sorry,
make it
Jack.
into old yeller.
See, I'm gonna save the dog because I love animals more than human. Last night I was on a night walk and this like chubby ginger cat, that's one of my neighbors, ran up to me and let me pet it. But I'm so nice to the cats in my neighborhood when they see me on the like when I'm out at night, they hang out with me. Like it just ran down the driveway to me because I was on the sidewalk and just started like rubbing its face on my ankles. It's like, oh, little angel. Animals are better than humans. Here's
I'm
more.
gonna have to disagree on that one, but
Okay, who would you rather hang out with? Average human from our high school or one of your cats?
a human being.
See that? No. I'm gonna come kidnap your cats. They're gonna be my friends now.
What happened?
What?
It sounded like I was like disconnected, then a reconnected.
It was Slenderman. Alright, so here's the last one. So I'm asked my favorite proxy. My favorite proxy is Tiki Toby because I actually suffer from tics. Like I twitch and I do stutter stuff, and I've been bullied for it. So I have a lot of empathy for Toby. He's my favorite. Sorry for the short quiz. Did you enjoy? Yes, this was really fun. Everyone, if anyone else wants to take these quizzes, the links to all of them are in the descriptions of my video. Show the creators of these quizzes some love, because these are fun. Okay, will Slenderman accept me? Probably not. You had somewhat of a chance, but you didn't get it. Sorry. All these quizzes are just saying like, "Hey Ghost, I know you idolize creepypasta, but IRL, they'd kill you." Are you still there, Q?
Yes.
Okay, I just escaped.
Just, I actively just gotta make sure that I keep up with all of my adventures the in the goddamn high school.
I think I think streaming creepypasta with me should be more important than the classes you're supposed to be in. I'm just gonna be a bad influence and ruin your high school career. Now that I'm
I don't
graduated, I'm
care.
just gonna make you like fail out. I'm gonna make you fail high school so you rely on me, and then I'm gonna gaslight you. I'm kidding. Do I feel watched? Yes. I have stories of being ultra super paranoid, but yeah. Do I see movement in my peripheral vision? Sometimes. Do I see shadows and figures?
All
Yeah.
all of the time for me, because
You should take these quizzes and compare your results with mine.
there's just something into the corner of my eye that constantly moves. I saw that.
Watch you get like accepted as a proxy on every single quiz, and then I don't. See, that
I'm
would
more batshit nuts.
that would be when I get mad and break into your house. If someone got a better Quotev quiz score than me, I might get mad. I'm joking. Or am I? Do I see shadows and figures in my peripheral vision? Yeah, occasionally. So I'm gonna say yes. Do I get nosebleeds more than usual? No, actually, I've gotten them less than usual lately. I went from getting them like all the time to getting them like once or twice a month, maybe. How often do I hear tapping on my windows? I've heard it really recently, like often, and I talked to my mom about it, and she's been hearing it too. So I'm gonna say like frequently. How often do I hear scratching on my walls and windows? Yesterday, I sent a message to my sister saying like, "Hey, I can hear you like tapping the freaking like Super Mario theme on the wall. Stop it." And she was like, "I'm not doing it." So I heard something in the wall. Do you have any comments on that, Q?
Mario has actively came for your soul.
I was just vibing in my room. Oh, Jack Smith says, "Why
Do do do
creepypasta?
do
They're
do do
dead."
do.
I love creepypasta. I think the fandom's great. I've been a big fan of this for like 8 years now. Like when I was 10, I think I started. So creepypasta because I want to. But yeah, I was just minding my own business in bed, and I heard like can't tell if that's audible or not in the stream, but I heard like tapping
No,
from like
no,
let me try this maybe
I didn't
like
hear.
how about now?
No, I don't hear anything.
Well, I guess I can't accurately tap on stream. Basically, I heard the Mario theme being tapped in my wall, and it was really scary. I'm gonna say sometimes that only happens once or twice. Do I have macabre or strange dreams? Yeah, I had a really weird dream the other night, and it even involved Q. Would you like to hear about it, Q?
Sure.
I had this dream, and I was on a road trip with my family, and I got like left behind at a gas station, and this random like girl kidnapped me. And when I say girl, she's like I don't know, 18, 19, like some our age, and then
Well, lucky.
she started catfishing like you as me on the internet, like pretending to be me, and as me, she was saying stuff like, "Hey Q, you should like come to Missouri and we can hang out in Missouri. It's me, Ghost. You know, we should go to Missouri." So then you came there and you got kidnapped also, and she locked us in this like bathroom and we didn't get any food. Um, and then Gala came to save us and he got kidnapped and then I woke up. Also,
It sounds like a very Kai thing to happen.
Gallo's like, I'm here for the rescue, guys, and then he's just in the bathtub with us. It's like great.
I'm here to save you.
But yeah,
Why are you two already dead?
when she was catfishing as me, I was being kept in like her room instead of the bathroom, which was connected to her. I could draw a layout of her house because my dreams, I don't forget them when I wake up, and they're consistent with each other. Like I'll have dreams multiple times. Like I had this dream last night or the night before. I'll have a dream in a few weeks where I'm back in this house, and the floor plan will still be consistent. 'Cause that's just how my dreams work. So I could probably draw an accurate layout, but like I was in her bedroom, and her bedroom was decorated in like a really like girly way, like a little kid sort of way, you know, like Sanrio and like Monster High dolls and stuff. So it's weird that this like girly innocent person is like, haha, time to kidnap. She didn't even torture us or do anything. She didn't even make any money. Like I don't know why she was trying to lure other people to
Aww.
the location.
Aww.
Shut up.
Aw, that's just sad.
Well, it was just it's a weird nonsensical dream. Why would you kidnap someone and then just like leave them in a room? She wasn't asking for any ransom. Like I don't know, whatever. It was just a weird dream. So yeah, I have weird dreams. How many hours a day do you spend dreaming about creepypasta? I'm gonna say 1 to 3, but it used to be 10 to 15. Have I been feeling ill for the last few months? I've been feeling ill for the last like 5 years of my life. I have chronic illness, but yeah. Do you believe that creepypasta could exist? Once again, we get to the concept of egregore. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that French that French concept. I think kind of they could if we all believed in them.
Damn French.
Am I being watched? Yes. Finally, a good answer. You messed up. You are in danger. Not only physically, but mentally as well. Yeah, I've been in mental danger for a while, honey. You most likely have been doing research on them and attempting to invoke or summon it. Yeah, when I was in middle school, I did creepypasta rituals. I haven't done it in a while. Should we get Gala to help us summon a creepypasta? Should we go
I
back to...
would be there just to watch the stupidity.
Actually, instead of summoning, let's step it up a notch. Let's try to like channel a spirit or let a spirit use us as a vessel. Like, you go sit on the turtle and we'll put like Tiki Toby's spirit in your body. What do you say?
Oh, oh, may the great and wonderful Slenderman shove one of his tendrils up my nose.
No. No. We're not gonna do that. No. You, or perhaps you simply are a reader that's read too much. You heard it here, guys. If you read too much creepypasta, they'll come and get you. That just makes me want to read more creepypasta, actually. Either way, you've screwed up. If you can, I'd suggest leaving this fandom for a good long time. No. The thing is, I did leave the fandom for a long time and get to a better place mentally, because right now I'm way better off than I was in middle school. It says go get that therapy. I go to therapy all the time. I had to leave a stream for therapy once. It says don't be a dumbass. I'm gonna be a dumbass though. So yeah, no, I'm not. I already do therapy. I'm just gonna make it worse intentionally. This next test is: would Slenderman want you as a proxy? And the answer is going to be no, because the answers to all these has been no, except for the last one. It says I'm being watched, but it sounded like that one wasn't positive. Like you can be a proxy. It sounded like that one was like you can get nay-nayed by the proxies. Choose my personality traits. Q, would you like to help me describe my personality?
Sure.
The options are friendly, kind, sensitive, calm, caring, funny, smart, bold, confident, and challenging. And I think you're allowed to pick more than one.
Friendly and kind.
Jack Smith liked the no square joke. I agree. I like the no. So I'm gonna say probably friendly, but I don't know if I'd consider myself to be kind. Because I try to be nice to people, but I'm also an a-hole. Definitely
Both
sensitive.
are a-holes. We actively added salt to water.
Yeah, those watching at home, you don't know what that means, but in our code, yeah, we're bad people. We salted the water. Um, I chose sensitive because I get butthurt easily.
We're evil.
Yeah.
Despicable men.
Sensitive because I get offended really easily. Um, I'm gonna pick smart because I'd like to think I'm smart. Just let me have this win. And then I'm gonna say challenging because it's challenging for people to be my friend, apparently, according to someone. What are some flaws I have? I'm too opinionated. I don't even need to read the others. Oh wait, I think I can pick more than one. Okay, Q, do you think too cautious, too short-tempered, or too quiet are like also apply to me, or should I just stick with only opinionated, or should I add others?
Yeah. What were the others?
Too cautious, short-tempered, and too quiet.
I just, uh, I just actually say, actually stick with the opinionated.
Yeah. Am I better in groups or alone? I'm good with both. Like, it depends on the group. If it's a randomly assigned group, I cannot function in it. I work really well alone. But if it's like a group I pick, it's great. I'm gonna say both. On a scale from 1 to 10, how physically strong are you? Probably like 1 to 3. I I got hurt the other day playing Just Dance.
Really now?
Yeah. Thing is, I didn't exercise for a very long time because of like my heart problems. So then I sort of lost all the muscle I built up. Like all this now in my arms and in my face, it's just fat. Um, so no, I'm actually just like kind of chubby and weak. I'm building up strength though. I did a lot of weightlifting this morning, but it didn't last very long because weak, and I'm taking other steps towards getting back on track. How mentally smart am I? I'm gonna say 7 to 9. I see myself in a positive light. Have you ever been betrayed or hurt? Yes. What's the one
Yeah,
thing? What's the one thing you want most? The bottom one. It's for someone to care about me. I don't mean it in a romantic way. I mean it in like a like found family sort of thing. I want to feel like someone like loves me like a family member. You know? That's kind of sad. How easy am I manipulated? Average. I either average or actually wouldn't someone who's easily manipulated think that they're average manipulated because they wouldn't know they're being manipulated?
I guess so.
I'm just gonna pick average anyway, but I think everyone would probably pick average. Would you kill your whole family if your life was on the line? Yeah.
Yes.
What's your opinion on Slenderman's proxies? They're puppets that have been manipulated. They're slaves. They're people who have been betrayed and chose to live this life. They're broken people who deserve more. They're cold, heartless people who think about nothing except for killing. I'd say a mix between the top three. It really depends on like what lore you subscribe to. Like Tiki Toby is a mix between like 1 and 3, and a lot of the others are just 2. But like I'm gonna say their puppets are manipulated because that gives them agency, like not slaves, but it is showing that they're not thinking rationally. They're doing what they're doing based on misconceptions and lies. This is so here's you cannot run. I'm gonna pick run. Maybe. He's still thinking whether or not you're good enough. Be careful, you're still on his list. And he takes great consideration choosing new proxies. Nobody wants me. Slenderman doesn't want me. Q, do you have any comments on this? Q? 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 Did Slenderman kidnap you? Hello? Where did I put my phone? Oh, here it is. Well, I'm just gonna wait for you to come back. Actually, on after a few minutes, I'll stop. Well, I guess we'll be doing this without Q because Slenderman got him. This is kind of sus because these past 2 or 3 days, Q has been saying stuff like, "If I ever disappeared for good, I'd do it during a Discord call. I would just suddenly disappear." So having him do this makes me uncomfortable. Are you paranoid for no reason? Yeah. Often I get really worked up about stuff. Like if a friend doesn't reply or something, I always assume the worst. Do I always feel exhausted for no logical reason? Yep. I've been yawning all day. Have you had fever or common cold? I guess from time to time. Not regularly, but every now and then I get. Do you have memory loss or amnesia? Yes, sometimes, but other family members have that sometimes. Do you have psychotic or chaotic thoughts and tendencies? From time to time. Everyone has intrusive thoughts. Do you have frequent headaches? Yes, I have a headache right now. Do you have medically unexplained nosebleeds? Not within the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe not a month. I'm gonna say only a few. You have random strong coughing fits. Yes, I've had two today. Do I experience nausea often? Yeah, often when I stand up, I feel like I'm gonna throw up and faint. And I often feel like vomiting. Yes, yes. I drink water. I take the iron supplements. I do everything. It's not iron. I take multivitamins, but they have iron, which people think might help. Do I have diarrhea? I mean, this is a personal question, but yeah, for the last month. Do you feel tired and unmotivated? Yes. Do you have random unexplained aches and pains? Yes. Do you experience deja vu? Yes, frequently. I'm gonna message Q again. Yeah, it says he's offline on Discord. I sent him a message saying, "Where are you?" This is kind of freaking me out. I know I'm overreacting, but I'm kind of freaked out. I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't be streaming anymore and I should check on him. But at the same time, I don't know what to do. If I bike to his house, it'll take me probably 40 minutes. Do I have insomnia and trouble sleeping? No, I used to in middle school, but now I don't. Do I? Yeah, I have this. I hate it. Does your throat hurt and is it painful for you to swallow? Yes. Are you not hungry? Does food make you sick or full after a few bites? Yeah, recently when I eat, after like a few bites, I'm not hungry anymore. But I still get hungry. But like when I get hungry, then I eat, and very soon after eating, I'm no longer hungry. I don't know. I guess because it included this in the question, I'm gonna say yeah. Do you have mood swings? Yes. I've started avoiding people. Sometimes, I don't know, like that's normal for teenagers. You have weird, scary dreams where you see Slenderman, no dream at all. I have normal. I have weird dreams, but I don't see Slenderman. I just like get kidnapped by a Hello Kitty girl. I probably have slender sickness. So if I'm stalked, you get this, which I've already had that. First encounter. I've had a few of these, so I guess this. More than 5 sightings, no. I had painful breathing last year, but I think that's because I was actually sick, like really sick. And no, I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't believe slender sickness is real, because I believe if people believe it's real and they believe it, because I'm a fan of like spiritual, metaphysical stuff like that, I'd say it would be possible for someone to have this. I don't think it would be possible for me to have this based on my activities in the world and based on just my sickness experiences. So, yeah, obviously, don't use anything here as medical advice. These are just for fun. I take these quizzes for fun. I don't take them for like actually thinking I'm gonna get uh get Slenderman as my friend. I'm gonna send another message to Q. I know I'm being paranoid. I know I am. I know that he's probably fine. I just think it's weird. He didn't even say goodbye. He just disappeared. He was in the call for a bit but silent, and then he left the call, and then like now he's offline and isn't responding to my messages. Where I'm not trying to say like you have no excuse not to talk to me. 'Cause obviously people get busy, but because he's in school right now and he was in school during these calls, it's not like he'd suddenly go away from his computer because he has to be by his computer for school. So I'm surprised he's unable to talk to me right now because I mean he's able to be in school right now, right? I don't know. I'm probably overreacting. How much sleep did I get last night? 7 hours, and I know that for a fact because my Fitbit. Do you often feel paranoia? They define paranoid. Yeah, I do struggle with paranoia. Right now, we're seeing a little bit of it since I'm panicking and actually considering ending the stream and biking to Q's house. Yeah, I do. I overreact to a lot of things. Have I been sick? I wonder. Will it let you pick more than one? I'm gonna say yeah to the. Yeah, okay, good. You can pick more than one. Um, yeah, this, but that my therapist has like cleared me on that with the amnesia. Like not cleared like I don't have it, but cleared like people are aware of it. It's not some like unexplained sus thing. Um, that not this lately. This I think I already chose nausea, but I do have nausea. I do have that. I get twitches, but I don't think that's the same as a violent convulsion. But I get a lot of twitches. I can't really like make myself do it because it won't look realistic. But often my twitches, I go like up like that, or I go like that, or I go like that. Which again, that all looked really fake, and it's because I was making myself do it. When it actually happens, it's really like fast, and I clearly can't control it. And usually my shoulders or my neck like pops when I do, because there's so much force behind it that it actually really like hurts. Like I've like messed up my shoulder before after a twitch. That's not good. Uh, or am I interesting? Oh, I am interesting. Any serious mood swings? Yeah, I have those. But I'm a teenager. Do you have trouble sleeping? Do you wake up at night? I wake up randomly, but I don't have trouble sleeping. Oh, or wake up with cuts and bruises. Yeah, but like they're minor. Often I'll wake up with like bruises, honestly, and it's like, I might have like fallen out of bed and got back in while asleep. My paranoia, I'd probably rate it like a 6. Continue. Don't slip up now. You're blissfully unaware of the monstrosities that watch you. Keep it that way and don't look for them. Let them find out that you know. It's the only way I can help you. That's nice. Not nice, like nice. Seems like with all these quizzes, the results I get, yes, it's like, yeah, you're being watched, yeah, you're being stalked. But the results for like, would you be a proxy? It's like no. So it makes it look like I'm being stalked to be like killed. I'm gonna text Q again. Okay, good news. I'm so much calmer now. Okay, his Wi-Fi cut out. We're good. We're good. I'll ask him if he wants to join back in. While we're seeing if he wants to come back, let's pick out another one. So we just did. Are they watching? Let's do another Slender Sickness one. Which with these, I think most of them are gonna say yes, I do, because I'm quite the sick fella. There's a tiny bug in my room. I just killed it. It was teeny tiny. That stresses me out. Cause I don't know what a baby silverfish looks like. It kind of looks like that, and I've been killing silverfish in my room that aren't babies lately. When I say teeny tiny, it was smaller than like a freckle on someone. Nope, the baby ones don't look like that. So whatever that was, it was something completely unrelated. And the fact that it got smushed lets me know it's not a tick. But I still am stressed out that a tiny round, like a brown bug with a bunch of different legs, just was crawling on my desk. When I say tiny, I mean microscopic, like smaller than the tip of this needle. That shows you how good my vision is with my glasses. Like when I have my glasses on, I can see movement really well, so I can just. It still says cues offline on Discord, and yeah. Do I have deja vu and do I have nightmares? I have them all the time. I kind of want to say maybe in the past, because when I was in middle school, they were both way worse. But yeah, I'm gonna say that. Do you believe Slenderman is real? I'm gonna skip because they don't have a maybe. Do you get constant headaches or nosebleeds? Sorry, I keep seeing stuff. I'm gonna say yeah. Do you experience flashbacks or hallucinations? Yes, I do, and it sucks. It really does. Have you fainted or been ill lately? Where's, where's yes both? Where's both? Like this is no to both. This is yes to one, yes to the other, and this is also yes one, yes other. I don't like this one. I'm not saying this is a bad quiz. All of it says I'm not a doctor. If you experience these, talk to a doctor, which I'm not. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like if you think you have slender sickness, you should get help. I guess I'm gonna say I no, I haven't fainted. So that's no to both. This is refusing to answer. I'm just gonna say yes, fainted, even though I've also been ill. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. Have you watched the Slenderman movie? No, and I don't want to. It looks really bad. Like I'm sorry you like it, but it doesn't look appealing to me. Cause I grew up on creepypasta, and it's not what I grew up liking. Like the movie, it isn't what I like from my childhood. It's like the reverse of that scene in Ratatouille where he like eats the Ratatouille. It brings him back to when young. It's like I see the movie and it brings me back to like, wow, what I had as a kid was so much better. Have I summoned him? I've tried. I tried in middle school. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna make a YouTube video where I take Gala out into the woods and we summon Slenderman. Okay, I want people to scare Slenderman. If you're afraid of Slenderman, why would you take a Slender Sickness quiz? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for taking the quiz. Have a nice, congratulations if you read it all. Thank you. I'll say bye. It's nice that this is only 9 months old because it shows other people like me still like Slenderman. Yes, he's watching. He's in the shadows. He's watching. Heck yeah. Yay. All of these, it says yes, Slender Sickness, yes, being stalked, no, being a proxy. Do I suffer from the obsession? The obsession may fall to those who look deeply into his matters. They may not themselves be drawn to charmed or frightened. They draw themselves ever closer to their demise at his hands. The obsession spreads sickness. Sickness spreads death. This is just for fun. Should not be taken seriously. Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, so it sounds like the obsession is what brings you closer to Slender Man. And so again, I'd like the answer yes, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like, no, you don't. You're just being stalked. Alright, so Q will come back after he does a chicken thing, but instead of saying chicken thing, he said after he does a chicken thung, which I just think that's funny. I got to get a chicken thung done, then I can do it. Q 2021. Alright, proceed. Like many who became curious, have you stumbled upon this being by accident or something like that? Do you research about Slenderman's world? A lot or a little? I'm gonna say sometimes. In middle school, it was most times. But now it's never, so I'm gonna average it. Because now I'm getting back into creepypasta. Following that last question, how much do you know? I'm aware of the creation theories. I'm aware of different theories about proxy training. I'd say basics and a little extra. So in the first I said, imagine you're familiar with his face. Hey, that's a pick from Marble Hornets, which isn't technically about Slenderman. It's about the operator. But yeah, Marble Hornets. I love that. I told Q to watch Marble Hornets. When he gets back to this chat, I'm gonna demand that he watches it over the summer. Is there a moment where you've wished to stop? Yes. Consciously, in this very stream, I've said, wow, I wish Slenderman was following me. So, yes. How much do you think about him? Sometimes. Like, not very often. I was thinking about him the other day while riding the bus. I don't know why. I was just, like, riding the bus downtown, and I was like, Slenderman's pretty cool, huh? I've ever tried to look for him, joke or seriously. Well, I made a joke movie about it that then I decided not to make because editing it was depressing me because I had to look at the face of a friend who abandoned me. Um, and also someone who was in it told me they didn't want it to go up. Like they emailed me that after I already had given up on editing it from depression, I got some email saying like I don't want my face associated with your channel. I don't want my voice associated with your channel. Please edit out the footage of me in that video. I'm like, oh, I'm just not going to release the video then because you're in like 90% of the video. Um, yeah, Q was actually in the Slenderman video. Aside from that, when I was in middle school, I think I looked unironically like, but I'm not fully sure because my memories of middle school are really spotty. That's where my like amnesia comes in. So I'm gonna say yeah. Do you even believe he exists? Maybe. Actually, I'm gonna say unsure. Perhaps this will be a new reference. Have you ever dreamt of him? I have dreamt serious dreams about him when I was in middle school, and I also had really serious dreams about Sonic.exe. I'm gonna say rarely or never. I'm gonna say sometimes. Rarely or never. I don't like being in the same category as never, because I feel like I do have more here than never, but not recently and not frequently. Have you ever branded yourself? Yeah, when I was in middle school, I was cringy, and I drew like the operator symbol on my wrist and stuff. Like people do it. Have you branded your surroundings? I made fake Slender notes for my movie, and then I have posters in my room. I had a homemade like Slenderman poster in my room that had the proxy symbol. Um, I like how they have the symbols from different Slenderverse things. Like I think that is like Everyman Hybrid. I might be wrong. That's Marble Hornets. I mean, I think maybe that's Everyman Hybrid, and this is the Tulpa effect. It's been a while since I've watched any of those YouTube series. I'm gonna rewatch them all over the summer. I have to. They're so great. So yeah, I have. Most most fans have not had this phase. Have ever wanted to be one of his proxies, especially with the knowledge of disposable servants? Yes. I'd even be happy to be a proxy now. Like, I'm not really happy with my life. I'd be happy to be Slenderman's servant. Like, I don't really have anything to lose when you think about it. That's depressing. That's the issue with live streaming, is when I'm like honest with my audience about who I am, I seem like I'm a very sad person. But yes. Have you ever felt any strong emotional attachments? Um, I'm just unsure. I don't really know what they mean by that. Like, I used to go on like morning bike rides in middle school and try to like find him in the fog. But that's probably normal. Have I ever worshipped him? No. Honestly, if I was gonna pick anyone right now to worship, just off the top of my head, well, I mean, one, there's a bunch of Christian stuff in my room, but two, if I was gonna pick something non-conventional to worship, it would be my friend Gala. It would not be Slenderman. I mean, Slenderman's like last in line out of a long line of potential worship people. Have you ever seen him? Unsure, because it could have been hallucinations. Thank you for your time and consent for analysis. I guess technically every time you take a quiz, you're consenting for them to analyze it. I'm checking on Q again. Guess still doing the chicken thing. Um, Thank you for your time. Oh yeah, we already read that. Please remember to read everything, including the footer, which possesses important information all quiz takers should read. Have a wonderful day, and thank you. And curious little cat. This is the expected level of someone who's deeply in the mythos. Analysis shows that you're at the expected level. You know your basics, but you aren't too deep into the mythos to be any immediate threat. In any immediate threat, though perhaps you may be a little too curious. After all, this essentially can be the starting road to something more treacherous and deadly. For now, you are safe though curious. Wander, young mind, though be careful not to stray. I like that. That's nice and creepy. Like I said, is true. Like I was saying, how I want to rewatch the videos and I want to get back into creepypasta. I am curious, and I am on the verge of like getting back into it. Um, Interesting. Um, this one, let me answer a question real quick. Alright, so do you have slender sickness? Different types. So let's find out what type of slender sickness I have. Because other quizzes said I had it, but let's see like what types. Have I had unexplainable nosebleeds? No. When it says of late, no. In my life, yes, but of late, no. Random coughing fits, yes. Paranoia, yes. How do you feel when you see Slenderman? Slightly intimidated. Like I'm not afraid. People in creepypastas. This is no, and this is yes, so I guess this would be maybe. But I don't. Half-heartedly isn't the right word to use for how I feel. But yeah. Bye. Oh, yeah, I've been chosen as prey. So this goes along with all the other answers. All these quizzes, surprisingly, they have like all the answers really go together well. Where it's like, will I be a proxy? No. Do I have sickness? Yes. Do I have obsession? Yes. Why do I have sickness but not be a proxy? Because I'm prey. I meant prey. So yeah, like if you added up the results of all my quizzes, it would be like, well, if Slenderman is real, Ghost is going to be taken out any day now. So F. Is Slenderman stalking you? Good evening / morning. It's afternoon. Excuse you. I'm kidding. Answer these questions with honesty for the best and most genuine answer. Remember that things you could be listing may also be signs of something serious. If you're experiencing these things, please go to a doctor. Yeah, I agree. People should go to the doctor. I've been having nosebleeds lately. Not lately. Any signs of a common cold lately? Yeah, a lot of those. I might have a cold. So it's amnesia. I wouldn't say mild. There's entire years of my life I can't remember, and some of them are recent years. And then some days I can remember them, and others I can't, and I like write stuff down. I'm just gonna say yes a lot. I don't know if that's correct though for like what they mean. The exhaustion, yes. Unexplained nausea, yeah. I want to say nausea comes vomiting. Have I been vomiting? Yes. Have a strong cough. I have coughing fits, but like I wouldn't say strong. Extreme amnesia. Okay, I guess I should have answered differently in the last one. Then yes. So there's only give off radiation. If contact that you get radiation poisoning, you show signs of radiation poisoning. This one and this one and some of these others, yes. And this one. How about unexplained aches and pains? Yes. A trauma to my eyes? Nope, my eyes are great. How about deja vu? Yes. Coughing up blood? No, not lately. Or earlier this spring I was, but not like lately. If you're vomiting, is there blood in your vomit? Occasionally, but not lately, so I'm gonna say no. Is it painful or hard to breathe? A few times. Difficult for me to swallow? Occasionally. Violent convulsions? I'm gonna say no, because I have twitches, that's different. Have you ever experienced any urges to cause harm to others? Yeah. Have you been having trouble sleeping or experiencing insomnia lately? It was. It's not perfectly fine, but it's closer to that than bad. Do you have any recent eating issues? Yeah, I've not been eating lately. But that's like kind of a choice. It's not like fully a sickness. Part of it's just like, yeah, I don't want to eat anymore. Um, any dizziness? Yeah, all the time. I've actually like recently fainted while lying down, and it feels so bad. Nope, I am not closing myself from others. I love talking to other people. Sudden anger issues. Yeah, sometimes. I'm gonna check on Q again. Looks like Q is still doing the chicken thong. Q, finish your chicken thong. I demand it. Have I been waking up with any random or obscure scratches, cuts, bruises, or marks? A few times. Dreams of Slenderman? I'm gonna say no. You want me stalking you? Yeah. I don't know. Cause like radiation poisoning doesn't sound fun. Like, I'm saying I don't know. Even though in the past I was like, yes. Yes, I'm being stalked. It's like, obviously, go to the doctor. Yeah, I'll go to the doctor. Oh, technically, yeah, I'll go to the doctor tomorrow. Um, is Slenderman's doc? Wait, didn't I just? Yeah, I just did this one. So I've done all the proxy quizzes, and Q isn't back from the chicken thong. I'm gonna say um hmm. I'll let him know that if he doesn't come back, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. But if he does come back, we can take like random creepypasta quizzes. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I had a lot of fun doing this, but I'm like really tired all of a sudden, so I'm probably gonna just go rest for a bit. Maybe continue cleaning my room. We'll see. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a lot of fun hosting this, and I hope you all have a great afternoon. Or I guess like if you're watching live, a great afternoon. If you're watching not live, a great evening, morning, night, afternoon, anything. Yeah.